Problem number 48 has a graph that looks kind of like this. There's a line from there to there. This is a point that's filled in solid. And then it looks like there is a kind of a parabola coming from here and then heading off that way. That's not bad. Okay. And that really should have an arrow on it. So the question is, use the graph to find the domain and range, the intercepts, if any, and any symmetry with respect to the x-axis, the y-axis, or the origin. So let's start out with domain. The domain are x values, right? And our function starts at -2, and it's a solid point, so it means it's going to include -2. And it goes off here to the right, arrows there, it's going off to infinity. So I have -2, infinity with the parentheses. Infinity always has the parentheses. The range, well, it looks to me like my lowest value is at 0. I don't get any lower than 0. So, and it includes 0 for y values. I'm looking at y values for the range. Okay. So I go to 0, and again, it goes off up to infinity. So 0 to infinity is the range. Intercepts. Well, intercepts is where I have either x equals 0 or y equals 0. So I have x-intercepts, which is where y is equal to 0. I have one here, an intercept at -2, 0. I have another x-intercept over here at +2, 0. And I have a third intercept right here on a y-intercept, so don't forget your y-intercepts. And that would be at 0, 2. And those are my only intercepts that I can see. And intercepts have to be listed as points. An intercept is a point. Right? Any symmetry with respect to the x-axis, the y-axis, or the origin. Well, I'm not given any formula here for this function, so I can't do this algebraically, but I can kind of look at it. And, well, I don't think it's certainly not symmetrical around the x-axis. There's nothing on the bottom, right? And it's not symmetrical around the y-axis because this is heading off into outer space and that ends. So it doesn't go that way. And if it doesn't go both those ways, it certainly can't go around the origin. So this has no symmetry at all. So I just put no symmetry.